Hi, welcome to another Power Blast podcast. It's been 9 years. Can you believe it? Hey everyone, Perry Tinsley here, creator of the Power Blast podcast, owner of PutYourselfFirst.com and founder of Team Power Blast. Here we are, 9 years. 9 years of podcast episodes of the Power Blast podcast. 474 episodes, hundreds of mind-blowing stories and life-changing events, several fitness celebrities, musicians, moms, dads, teachers, real estate agents, magicians, venture capitalists, pilots, more. So many guests on the podcast, and people come on and they share their story, and they just want to make their lives a little bit better, and they come on and they share and inspire others to do the same. That's why that's why I started the podcast. I wanted to share my journey and the things that were working for me, or maybe things that I struggle with that other people could help me with. Somebody that can go, me too. And so that back in April of 2007 is when we started this. So many friends and relationships over the years, and people coming up at live, at events that we attend, and knowing us through, knowing me through the Power Blast podcast. People emailing and commenting in with their successes, their struggles, their tragedies, triumphs. And so many people joining our community. I think that's been one of the biggest things is the friendships we made there, but coming in and seeing people change their lives and all of us supporting each other and continue to this day to just be happier and healthier. And, as I was reflecting back over the week, what connects people through the podcast here. This is a weekly show, and I think it's, I don't know, maybe it's a story, maybe it was a tip that somebody got, maybe it was hearing about somebody's struggle, or maybe my struggle, maybe it was something like that, or just happened to connect with a message that happened to connect with somebody at the right time. I just needed to hear it right then and there. Isn't it cool the way life works that way? I mean, that's the true power of Power Blast and the energy and the magnitude of what this show has been able to do. So I'm very, very honored to be a part of it, and honored to show up each week and connect with you, because you know what? You inspire me. When I'm getting the feedback and when I'm being able to connect with so many people, that's really, it inspires me. It inspires all of us to become happier, healthier, fitter, to constantly grow. That's what it's all about, right? Personal development, physically, mentally, emotionally. So it's been an incredible 9 years. And as I was thinking of a topic for today, here's my message for you for this week. Number one, put yourself first. Make yourself a priority to be happy, to be healthy. Number two, don't compare yourself to others. It's none of your business what other people are doing. All that matters is that you're enjoying yourself and you're pleased that you're showing up and doing the best that you can to become the best version of you possible. Number three, live life in gratitude. Be grateful that you have the power, the will, the desire, the ability to bring about the changes that you want in your life, changes that you put your mind to. With consistency, with a plan, daily discipline, you're going to become unstoppable, okay? Always moving forward, improving a little bit better than the day before. You can do this in baby steps, right? So I so appreciate you for being a subscriber to this podcast. I'm so grateful. An amazing 9 years. And let me ask you one thing. We can reach even more people by helping them discover our show in iTunes. iTunes gives value to, they give a little bit of more rating and more ranking, I guess, ranking power by one, the number of downloads, and two, the ratings and reviews that the shows get on iTunes. So I would so appreciate appreciate it if you went over to iTunes, did a search for Power Blast Podcast, and popped in a 5-star rating and wrote up a review. That would totally rock. And please, we're on. We do the show on YouTube as well and post it on Facebook. But if you could please share this with anybody that you find of value, maybe there's a past episode that will really connect with somebody that can benefit. This podcast we do in video, but people can also listen to it in audio in their car. The podcast is a little podcast app on your phone works, and people can connect and do that on their drive time. Okay, and something else. One other thing that you should always embrace when it comes to starting a health and fitness program. You know what I'm going to say. Remember, it's never too late. We'll see you next week.